Hello, my gorgeous Leo. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling wonderful. I really hope that things have been spectacular for you, Leo. But more importantly, though, for the collective watching this, including cross watchers, I hope that you end this week on a high note, right? Let's jump straight in, Leo, because I like to get straight to the point. I don't like to lose time. Leo, I do want to talk about you and your person of interest. That's why it says you and them. And I really don't want to focus on any subtopic or anything else to, I don't want to say influence the cards. You can't really do that, but I don't want to focus on anything else. Just whatever the cards want to reveal, Leo, about you and your person of interest. And of course, you know, maybe this is someone you've just met. Maybe you've been with them for a while, for example. Some of you may be married. Maybe we've hit a rocky patch. Just let's find out whatever the cards want to tell you. Now, Leo, there will be no extended reading this week. I didn't feel guided to. And it wouldn't be fair for you. I don't want to throw out an extended reading for the sake of it. I want to make sure that this is a full reading here on YouTube. So let's do this. You and your person, please, for Leo. Here we go. All right, just going to do it 2 more times. And last one. Also, Leo, I do encourage you to subscribe to this particular channel. If you like how I read, if you like the energy that I'm bringing after, is it 26 or 27 years? I think it's, I have to count now. I can't remember if it's 26 or 27 years I've been doing this already. I do encourage you to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed to never, ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every Tuesday. It is the 8th of October, 2024. We are a few shy days away from Scorpio season. And last announcement, do mark this in your calendar. If you are interested, Leo, this Saturday at 12 p.m, I will personally be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. It will be time-stamped. And let's find out everything that you need to know for the weekend and beyond that. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, low. The cards are getting quite excited. Last one, because I don't like to see the cards. Here we go. I'm definitely seeing the initial R here from someone. I know that's very general, right? And it won't be for everyone, but when I see, even if it's a general message, I do have to voice it. Oh, Leo, what's going on? What happened? Are you feeling this way? You know, this is a high mental stress card. The 9 of Swords. Now, even though this is Gemini energy, this is overall energy. And, you know, this is kind of what's been brewing. It's what's been building up. And it's to the point, it's like a kettle that starts whistling. And then we get the 10 of Swords. So, you know, some of you may have trouble sleeping. Perhaps we're having weird dreams. We're having nightmares. Or your sleep is always interrupted. We're watching the sun coming up here. But, you know, if anything, Leo, I don't know why, but I'm already kind of picking up that you, how could I say this? It's not your fault. In other words, someone may have said something to you, they may have done something to you, may have hurt you, and it's to the point here that we're probably blaming ourselves, if only this, if only that. Now, it's easy for me to sit here and say, don't feel this way, but obviously if you feel this way, it's because you really cared about this person. Let's continue. The 2 of Wands, Aries energy, the 8 of Wands. Some of you might be actually wondering, should I contact this person or not? Now, if you are adamant that you don't want to contact this person, then we have to start flipping the roles, right? Because this could be your person wondering here. And this person might also be at a distance from you. That will not be for everyone. They might be thinking though, and this actually, believe it or not, it actually could be both of you thinking this. Should I reach out? Should I not? Should I reach out? Should I not? I'm actually going to say yes. Someone is going to reach out. If it's not you, Leo, it's your person. Now, why do I say that? Because Wands are all about action. And as a rule of thumb, all of the 2s show choices and decisions, but this one is more guaranteed to take action here. So we do have second fastest moving energy in the deck. We have the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You look a little bit overwhelmed there. Some of you might be feeling quite lonely. If only this, if only that. This person might actually trigger you a little bit as well. You know, we start to get a bit anxious, a bit nervous, a bit apprehensive here. Now, this is often called Cupid's arrow, love messages here. Yeah, this is definitely someone, I feel like you've had a falling out with this person. So I don't want to say this is a full-blown ex or this is going to be a full-blown reunion. This might have happened recently because we do have Wands that represent days and Swords that represent weeks. So for some of you, this could have happened, well, a lot sooner rather than later. You know, this could have been a bit more recent. So, you know, the King of Swords here, this person might have been a little bit cold. Maybe they cut you quickly out of their life, or they're very quick to judge you, right? Or to say something very harsh. Some people actually do argue that the King of Swords can be a lot more colder versus the Queen of Swords, but they want to talk to you, and that's the conversation here. Wow. What are you going to do about this, Leo? Do you have any idea? Are you not sure? Because it looks like there's light at the end of the tunnel. I just feel there's been a falling out here, and I get it that not all relationships are perfect. They all have their ups and downs. But we do have this person now stepping up. We have the Emperor Aries energy. We have the Lovers Gemini energy. And we end with the Star Aquarius energy. Some pretty powerful, very mega powerful, super duper major arcanas here that show to make a decision from the heart, to take action here. The Star is wish fulfillment. The Star is also not only granting wishes, but the Star is also healing. And it's part of your destiny. So I don't think you're going to be suffering much more longer. I'm looking at the card of Gemini, Leo. I don't think you're going to be suffering much more longer. It's going to take a lot of work. That is true. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you, not all of you, perhaps met in a professional setting, but it's actually saying to really salvage this. And, you know, we've got the promise here of such powerful major arcanas here. It's going to take work. And look at that, even with that Two of Swords. Libra energy, I think even some of you have a bit of analysis paralysis, like I really don't know if this is going to work. Clearly they must have done something here. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I kind of feel both of you were very committed to each other. You know, this is the investment card. And when we talk about the investment card in terms of romance, this is when we plant the seed. We nourish this connection. We're thinking long term here. But someone pulled the plug on this. There could have been a falling out and we stopped investing in this. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, some of you were either in a very committed relationship or talking about getting married, probably were married here. For some of you, not all of you though, so please only take what applies to your situation. Whatever doesn't, toss it to the side. We need to simplify tarot for you. There definitely couldn't have been an interference here of an ex, a mother. I'm getting more of a motherly figure. Could have been a very dominating figure here in the middle. Wow. No, I don't think they want this to be over. They've had enough time here to kind of mull over what they have done to you, because the Ace of Cups, wow, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is the card of true love. It's the card of starting all over again. It's about being in love, falling in love. And again, a lot of people do not know this, but I will tell you, it's not just all about falling in love, just like the Star card. Ace of Cups and the Star guarantee a lot of emotional healing. Not just putting a band-aid on this relationship, but actually getting to the heart of the matter here. Wow, we've got the Tower. Scorpio energy. I think this was a very quick downfall, a very quick breakup, we could say, with this person. Many of you have been wondering, is this it? Is this truly the end? And I think a lot of you have been overthinking this, but I don't blame you in a way, because I do see that you were very invested in this. The Tower should never ever be feared. I always say it's my breakup or my shake-up card, right? My shocking card or my shocking surprise card. I do believe that this is going to be a shake-up and it's going to be a shocking surprise. You see, this is a metaphor. The relationship represents the relationship. That's what I'm trying to get at. The Tower represents your relationship and it's come crashing down. Many of you probably just felt completely abandoned. You got to pick up the pieces on your own. With a difference now, followed straight away after the Ace of Cups, is that perhaps, maybe, we can rebuild that tower again, but this time on a much more stronger, firmer foundation. In other words, it's got to be better than before. We do have the Student card with the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Ooh, wow. Yeah, some of you definitely might have met in a professional setting. That's not going to be for everyone, but surely it could be the vast majority of you. The Page of Pentacles as the Student card here, it's almost like this person that you were dealing with had to learn some pretty big lessons here. For that Tower to come crashing down, now they're coming across as the Student card, right? More often than not, we know that pages do represent communication. Now, I do see this person reaching out more often. Well, I'm going to say it's more likely they do want to do it face to face with you and discuss about the downfall of this connection here. The question is, are you too far gone, Leo? Have you emotionally checked out? Is there more stress being with this person versus away from them? Because it looks like you are looking here for your 9th cup. See that gap there? We've only got 8. You're already looking forward. We cannot see your face. You might be happy moving on. You might be quite sad. I'm actually going to say Depends what day, what mood you're in, because mentally at the moment, there is something weighing very heavy on your mind and on your shoulders here. So I'm almost wondering here, if this Saturday, when I personally do your weekend reading, should I focus on new love? Because some of you might consider yourselves, it's like, you know what, I think I'm actually single right now. I'm 100% single. This can actually also represent the possibility of leaving the past behind. But I do see some of you have emotionally checked out though. It doesn't make it any more easier. But, you know, like they say, it is better to be alone than in bad company here. So, and you yourself, which I have to applaud you, Leo, many of you have actually learned a very big lesson here to not let someone, you know, push you down, to take your power away. No, to make you even believe that you are less than what you are. So look at that. You are kind of reclaiming your power back. If they want to rebuild that tower, they can do all they want. But some of you are already too far gone. And it's very interesting because I did Gemini's reading not too long ago. The message was actually quite similar here as well. So not exactly the same, but it was actually quite similar. Now I'm just going to do this 3 more times because I do like to do a thorough shuffle on camera. It's weird because even though I knocked 6 times, I actually do see the number 6. I don't know what that represents for someone. Look at that. And it's landed right on top of the Page of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The thing is, for you to actually give this person another chance, for you to even look at them in the same light as you did before, it's going to take a hell of a lot of work here. A lot of work. And I'm kind of really seeing that some of you are just already, emotionally, you're too far gone. In fact, some of you may be meeting someone new. Because always remember that even though this person wants a brand new start with you, this is your reading, Leo. So you actually might meet the one. So I can't wait. I usually get more excited when we start clarifying the cards because I always call this just a very basic blueprint. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. I'm seeing, is it, I don't know if it's J or G. I'll say both of them, J or G, first name, last name, initial. That's not for everyone, of course. So we'll put this card here. Bottom of the deck, yeah, look at that. 2 of Swords, analysis paralysis, right? You know, even though it's Libra energy, this is still your reading. This is what's underneath. This is what's brewing, we could say, at the back of your mind. And yeah, regardless, you probably have 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this person. But for you to actually give this person a really good chance and say, I want to work on this, something has to give. This person does have to change. Because I don't know why, if this person was putting you down or they had really extremely unrealistic high expectations here, but we know that you don't deserve that. And now we have the 3 of Wands. Aries energy. I am picking up for the vast majority of you, this person could have been at a certain distance here from you. This is definitely going to be a heads up for you, Leo. This person will be returning. And some of you are thinking, yeah, I don't know if I should even respond to this person. Is it even in my best interest? See, this is a mental card. This is the emotional card. So mentally, okay, we're probably still suffering here. Or I don't want to say suffering, but it's like there is some stress there. Emotionally, though, I think you're reserving your heart for someone else because this person is biding their time. They're looking out for their return. We do have the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. You're watching this, yeah? Ace of Cups again, the 10 of Cups. So the 10 rolls over to the Ace. You got 2 cards already with a card of love. Pisces energy. Karma in this deck is actually called Judgment, which is Scorpio energy. I see that you will be judging this situation very harshly. They think there's unfinished business here. I feel some of you may be tempted. It's like your mind is curious, but your heart is saying no. Now, if you still have feelings for this person, that's perfectly normal. You have history with this person. This person's not a complete stranger. But thanks to this person with that 4 of Cups, some of you may be feeling a bit emotionally depressed here as well. It's like this shouldn't have to be so difficult. With that 3 of Cups now, Cancer energy, definitely couldn't have been a third party, someone that was very intrusive here, or your person just didn't have any boundaries here. Let's split the deck. They really did not leave a really good impression. They probably left a very bitter, sour taste. Now, Five of Swords Aquarius energy is my selfish card, right? It's about conflict. It's about challenges where this person may have said some pretty harsh words. I don't know why I keep kind of picking up that they put you down, or they said something that just made you feel a bit unworthy, which we know is not true, right? It's more of a reflection of how they feel. They're just projecting this onto you. Many of you feel that this person wasted your time, that they breadcrumbed you, that, if you moved out of line, they probably get offended and they wouldn't talk to you for a few days. That does not fly by, Leo. No, let's talk about that Seven of Pentacles. I knew it. See, I said someone here pulled the plug from investing. Then you feel completely, utterly cheated and betrayed by this person. The Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. Literally all those swords there now, you can actually count now upon retrospect all the times this person hurt you. Now, it's all often known as pretty much the most challenging. Some even go so far as to say it's the worst card in the deck. Now, I'm happy to say that the worst of the worst is behind you. This is not going to happen. It's done and dusted. It is a card that is notoriously linked with sad loss, endings, separation, divorce, where we feel cheated by this person. We feel so betrayed, we can't even look at them anymore. So whoever decided, let's say, Leo, for argument's sake, if you pull the plug on this, it's because you had a reason why. And it's because you were suffering way too much here. If they pulled the plug, maybe, just perhaps this person did it and it was a blessing in disguise. This was going to happen sooner rather than later, because when the Tower is present, there is something that's already not working and it's built on shaky ground. That Tower is actually going to come crashing down regardless. The Queen of Pentacles, please, is clarified by the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. I feel this person has proved in the past to be quite unreliable. Usually the Knight of Wands, regardless of gender, it's like they know they're good looking. They know they're beautiful, or they're handsome, they're attractive. So this definitely couldn't have been someone that was either impulsive, a bit wishy-washy. So what they said didn't match with what they did here. They were hot, they were cold. Couldn't have had a bit of a temper tantrum, but then they say they're just passionate. This is actually often known, it's not always fair to say it about the Knight of Wands, but in this instance with the story that I'm picking up, sometimes they are known as to be the most impulsive knight. The one that's rash, the one that jumps to conclusions here. So, and there definitely could have been something quite impulsive here to do with that Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups, please. Yeah, I really don't like what this person did. This is why, and I do not blame you, why you actually have emotionally checked out, because something that is so promising and it's such a precious gift here. Wow, it looks like this person left you out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Look at that. We've got even, look at that, the flower has wilted, it's frozen. This is a high rejection card. And the fives, they are small versions, they're miniature versions of the Tower. We do know that fives are about changes, and they can be offers and transitions, but a lot of regret here. So a lot of you, it's like, why did this person confess their feelings? Why did they profess even their love to me if they just tossed me out to the side? So many of you are actually feeling quite used by this person, and it's like we're outside looking in. They made us feel unworthy. Those are lies. We need to snap. I know it's easy for me to say that, but we do need to actually lift our head up and look in another direction here, because I kind of feel that there is someone new coming here. Let's talk about that Tower, please. What led to the Tower? Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energies. That's the wounded warrior. People say wounded soldier, same thing. Now, the wounded warrior never really gives up, but there is a point in time where we think this is just insanity, right? So I see that you do have your walls up, and I would be too. I think it's equally and rightfully so that you do have your walls up here. There could have been a lot of gossip here, because a lot of people don't know, even beyond the meaning of a card. The Nine of Wands does come with a lot of gossip here. So I do feel that either this person was talking to someone else about you, maybe they were actually, unfortunately, not saying very nice things about you, or this third party here can be romantic or not. We're not saying very nice things about you, because it can come with some jealousy here. You may have dodged a very big bullet, because you were literally one card away from the Ten of Wands. Again, a highly stressful card here. So even if this person says, I want to rebuild this Tower, so i.e. the relationship, you're like, yeah, probably not. And I can't wait to see what you're moving on to here. Let's talk about the lesson learned here. Well done. You've got the Hermit. And that is Virgo energy. That is a wise sage. Like I said, it's better to be alone than with bad company. So I can see here you've done a lot of introspection. You're looking within. And I know this, Leo. You know that you've done nothing wrong. And if anything, you went in there with that Seven of Pentacles energy. So you went with good intentions. You threw yourself into it. You were loyal. And yes, you have high expectations, which I think is absolutely marvelous, because we should have high expectations. But perhaps their expectations were very unrealistic here. And I do feel this person, their words were very painful, very sharp, and they probably put you down. And it's like whatever problems they had, then you shouldered them. They might have been twisting conversations around, so then you look like the bad person. They're the victim, for example. But now, remember, you have grown into the wise sage. You know better now. No, don't believe the BS this person's telling you. Where are you moving on to, please? Or what are you moving away from? Look at this. Queen of Pentacles there. You're moving into the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What does that mean? You are going to find yourself in a very committed relationship. That's what's happening here. You are naturally very nurturing. You've got a good head on your shoulders. In other words, regardless of your gender, what I'm trying to say is the Queen of Pentacles needs to find her King of Pentacles. And it's not this person. Let's continue. I knew it. You are going to meet someone new. That's where you're walking towards. You are going to find yourself in a stable relationship that is built on love, trust, respect, healthy boundaries here. This is what you are emotionally checked out from this. This is where you're walking towards. And I do applaud you. You have changed more. It keeps getting better. Look at this. This is a combination I want to see. We have the Star, Aquarius energy, and we've got the card of Heartbreak, which is Three of Swords, Libra energy. This is a major arcana, and it's way more powerful. It makes a much more bigger impact compared to this. The person that you will meet, not only are they the one, not only are they your wish fulfillment, but they're going to be healing this. Because the Three of Swords is not all doom and gloom. What does it represent? There's also a chance of healing. There's also a chance of forgiveness. This person that you will meet could be, let's look at the star signs. They could be an earth sign, could be an Aries. I'm not picking up Libra. They definitely could be an Aquarius. You are literally leaving this. You're leaving behind the toxicity, the drama, the heartbreak, how this person perhaps put you down. They made you feel lesser than what you are. That's terrible. So you are literally moving on, and the new person that you meet will actually heal your heart. We heal each other. We complement each other. It's time to get excited, because this is a brand new, exciting, passionate, butterflies in your stomach new start, where this time someone sees you as the one. So I do applaud you for walking away here. Even though mentally, yes, we might be thinking about this person. Should I reply? Should I not? Listen to your heart, because your heart is a lot wiser, right? It's your higher self here. And I think emotionally, you know exactly what to do. So even though I really wanted to talk about you and this person, of course, tarot at the end of the day tells us what we really need to know. Not necessarily what we want to know, but they do get to the heart of the matter, and they are telling you that you are going to have your happily ever after. Look at that. You're going to meet the one. The moment that you actually completely say no, you put an end to this, this is when the magic occurs, because the star is linked to your fate. It's linked to your destiny, your life path. They will not miss you. You will not miss this new person. So I would love to say this. I'm going to say it. You most likely will end this year on a high note, and January, February may be a huge milestone here of meeting. You're going to meet the one. This person's not going to waste your time. Congratulations, Leo. In fact, I am very tempted. I do believe this weekend, for your bonus mini love tarot reading, I will be focusing on new love / single. So if you are single, or perhaps you're looking for new love, or if you're probably still in a new relationship and you kind of know this has already ended, I will be focusing on that for the weekend. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And I will see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. And also, it's time to get excited, because you're literally walking away and you're walking straight into the arms of the one. Bye, Leo.